Okay, hello, recording has started, I'm back, and I'm basically here with the, I'm here with what? Everything's taken, that's sad. Makes me very sad here. Gotta defend that area. What do we have? Fireflies, fireflies. Gonna counter heavy German armor, gonna counter heavy German armor. Am I gonna get that third one? Or that would be a bad idea to get a third one? I don't know. Stretzy, you can go for town, can't you? Yeah, you should be able to go for town. We might be able to provide you some fire support. Do we have goods? Good stuff. Good stuff. They are really a motorized unit. Oh, who is it? I don't see him on my line. What is he? Oh shit. We're screwed, I guess. I've got the feeling that we're screwed. I've got the suspicion that we're screwed. I don't know if we actually are, but we might be. Don't ask me for that because we have a lot of persons. So he's attacking here and here. Might get some anti-tank up there, but we don't even get the 17 pounder up here. I've got to try and hold here. Some artillery just available in phase B. But who needs artillery when you've got tanks? I mean, tanks are superior. Except if you have heavy artillery like the German, what was it again? Division that we don't have. Guts von Berliching, no, not really. Guts von, so basically the division is called Guts von B, but B stands for Berliching, and Berliching is his name because, yeah, that's what he was called because basically they named a division after a fast after what was he after a I don't exactly know the name for that, but it's a so-called Raubritter, so basically a knight who robs other people. Youngest D5, well, that's surprising. But they're constantly exposed to AA fire, so they won't be able to get out here so quickly, so they might even lose that weapon here. I wonder. Yeah, they lose that weapon. We could have gotten maybe the other plane too. Strange, that's really just too strange. Reverse, we need to reverse you.
Strzelcy na pozycjach.
move up a bit further here, I guess.
Zrozumiałem.
Stooks. So basically take out that. We need something heavy like a 17 pounder here. Or we need something like a command here. Move fast, please.
To naprzód.
You can boost his veterancy. I'll go boost his veterancy here. There's a bit of a problem. We have two MA-109s coming in, not the hunter variants, but they definitely can hunt. He lost the plane there, though that's not really great. Yeah, so he basically mostly lost there.
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie. Jednostka zwiadowcza czeka na rozkazy.
So just making massive infantry charges. Good thing that I have something as infantry. Yes, you can try that, but it won't help much.
Czołg w gotowości. Stop!
Okay.
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie.
It's too exposed for
Cel
that.
trafiony. Zamknąć bazy, podejmujemy walkę. Gotowi, panie dowódco.
Need another tank here for
Czekam
that.
na rozkazy.
Yes.
Cel namierzony, ognia!
Just trying to infantry charge me, or what is he trying to do here? Should boost his...
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie.
What is he trying to do with these Ersatztruppen? It won't help him much. Besides, that was a stupid idea, whatever he did there.
Cel trafiony.
What is he doing?
Czołg w gotowości.
I would like to get you
No to
back.
jedziemy. Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej.
Something's not right here. Something's definitely not right. Where would I have to go to engage those and this?
Przyjąłem. Ojczyznę! Czekam na rozkazy. Cholera jasna, było blisko. Zabił przeciwnika. A, trafili mnie! Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej. Naprzód. Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej. Czerwony 6, gotowy do drogi. Naprzód. Zobaczyliśmy wroga.
More tanks, so he is not acting aggressively.
Czekam na rozkazy. Stop! Tak, panie kapitanie? Czekam na rozkazy. Zabił przeciwnika.
Does he actually need help? So we're not in a good situation here. We overall don't have map control. Or we overall have maybe some map control, maybe not. Anti-air. Anti-air. I must have anti-air. I could afford anti-air if I had the points for it. Destruction on low points is certainly something cursed in this game. Stop, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna engage anything here.
Zwiadowcy czekają na rozkazy.
I'm gonna try to nurture my units here a bit. As soon as they get up there, we'll try to... Well, fuck! What did they destroy? Oh, you stupid idiots.
Wysiadka, ale już.
That makes actually sense. What happened here? I was free. I was just wondering.
Proszę was głośno i wyraźnie.
You can try to do that.
Czołg w gotowości. Zawiesił przeciwnika.
He's trying to...
Straciliśmy kilku naszych! Niszczenie czołgów to nasza specjalność.
That shouldn't actually be able to engage me, should it?
Zostaniemy tutaj.
Actually, that is a little bit of a problem here. What is he doing? I don't get what he's doing. He's just doing stupid stuff. He's just suiciding. This guy is also an idiot, so yeah, I told him to fall back. What is he doing? He's pushing up. So I wonder what's it kind of... What that idiot is trying to do here.
Mamy rannych! Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej. Słuchamy?
Okay, as soon as he comes over the ridge line, start engaging that guy. As soon as he comes over the ridge line here. I might get the first shot here.
Sytuacja jest gorąca!
Interesting. Wait a second, so I get my archery up here.
Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej.
Yeah, I could engage him from that side here.
Przyjąłem.
Go back! Stupid idiot!
Tu czerwony 2, widzę wroga. Stop! Potrzeba więcej oczu w terenie?
I would need like an airstrike or some artillery. Some artillery would be great on engaging things.
Tak jest.
Can't help him much there. I expected to face more tanks here in that area. I got really enough disappointed here. Sad. Depends on what we're doing here. So there would be a better 6th Apostle left the game here. Good guy. Killed the first one, but the strike on the second one would have been definitely more handy for me. Where I need to push is the question here. Yeah, I can engage you before you can engage me here. Good stuff, and I should be able to engage those guys.
Gotowi, panie dowódco.
Yeah. Yep. Forced him to fall back. Good job.
Rozkaz będzie wykonany. sierżanta Chonickiego! Rozejrzyjmy się w okolicy. Rozstawcie karabin tutaj.
So, okay.
Do usług, panie dowódco. Wszyscy wysiadać! Skrócić o 200, 6
I
pocisków,
knew I
odbiór.
should have put it. I knew that
Przemieszczamy
I
się na
should
nową
have put
pozycję
it
ogniową.
further up, but it's my stupidity. It's my stupidity, of course.
Czekam na rozkazy.
No, I will probably be penetrated by that anti-tank gun there.
Gotowi, panie dowódco.
Okay, it's unspotted again. It's a good thing. Where do I have the next?
Czerwony 6, gotowy do drogi.
I wonder, I doubt so.
Słuchamy? Rozstawcie karabin tutaj.
Okay, so he's getting artillery up now, which is very nice for me. Get it up further, please.
Zauważyliśmy wroga.
I mean, he's firing, but he's hitting one. He's hitting one there.
Czekam na rozkazy.
The only thing I need to do is to stun it. Where is it going now? No. Fuck.
Potrzeba
Yeah,
więcej
run,
oczu w
run, run,
terenie.
run, 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 run. Like 200 meters away, 290. Luckily, we're a bit faster than these guys here. Guess we
Gotowi
can
zmierzyć wroga, panie
expect to
dowódco.
sooner or later. Guess we can
Skrócić o
expect
200,
that
6
we're
pocisków,
sooner or
odbiór.
later gonna have a million. What's
Dobra,
that
ruszamy.
through now? Sure, I get something in terms of other support. I could get one more piece of artillery, then I get an observer here.
Wiodący czekają na rozkazy.
Further back here.
Wrócili sierżanta Chonickiego. Słyszę was głośno
Now
i
he's
wyraźnie.
doing something very good.
Kameraden, das war's. Potrzeba więcej oczu w terenie.
I perfectly placed it in his
Słuchamy?
blind spots. Very good. So from there, could I engage that from nowhere? I could engage that from nowhere, but that's
Czekamy na
not a
współrzędne
problem
ogniowe.
because I actually have my artillery here.
Amunicja burząca załadowana. Gotowi do strzału. Zobaczyliśmy
Lining,
wroga.
of course, it's lining. Aiming. 4 hits. That's a nice hit, I must say that. We're gonna hit him sooner or later. Did I get my artillery observer? Yes, he's coming in goodly. He's coming in good. Coming in well and fine.
I kolejny idzie do piachu.
Good guy. Good stuff. Killed that one.
Artyleria czeka na pańskie rozkazy.
That leaves me with a bit more acting room here.
Czekam na rozkazy.
So what would be a good idea to engage that one? Good job. Killed that mostly. Good job, actually. Very good job here.
Czekamy na...
I mean, killed the first guy here. As soon as we get rid of his anti-tank, I
Medyka!
suddenly
Czekam na rozkazy.
could get another cheap German 4. A very cheap German here would be a good idea. Or I guess it would be. That seems to be a Stuk. Is it a Stuk or is it not a Stuk? That might actually be the question here. He doesn't even have anti-tank rifles down there. That's a shame.
Jesteśmy gotowi, panie dowódco. Bądźcie czujni.
I tried to basically engage that there.
Zlikwidowany.
Oh, nice hit.
Przyda się więcej siły rażenia?
After we kill that priority target there, yes. That's what I was
Niszczenie
counting
czołgów to
on.
nasza specjalność.
That's what I was counting on. That's me killing that there. Very nice. Just need 1 or 2 more hits on this thing. And there it goes. Actually, that's pretty well.
I kolejny idzie do piachu.
Basically,
Ustawiam cel. Mamy rannych. Tak jest. Załoga przeciwpancerna w gotowości.
he does not like my artillery. He does not like that.
Mamy rannych.
I need to fall that back. Fast move.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Doesn't even have any kind of tank support here. Need more tanks to support him here.
Ognia, zmierzyć ich!
We greatly need more amounts, really high amount of tanks here.
Rozejrzyjmy się w okolicy. Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej.
Now we will find out if my actions here have paid off well.
Atakuję cel! Sytuacja jest gorąca! Bitte, nicht schießen! Cholera jasna, było blisko!
Good job, actually. Very good job. We managed to hold him down. Good job here.
Czerwony 6, gotowy do drogi. Sytuacja jest gorąca!
Because I put him in a very nice deadlock here.
Podejmujemy walkę!
I put him in a very nice deadlock, I must say that. That was really easy. This is basically just HE. This was basically my best point here. I knew what he was planning, or I at least suspected that. Oh, trying to get something up in front, are you? Who the fuck are you? Might not have been the best ideas to let that fire. Yeah. First guy's down here. One after another goes down here. Well, we're doing a pretty good job, I must say that. I hadn't counted on us being that good, or that being that coordinated. What the fuck? Oh yeah, we don't have any more ammunition left. Time to get a support truck and we can get some more artillery out. With veteran C3 boosted here, artillery, this might actually be something great. Oh, we have a tire there. We might not be able to kill that on first glance here. Second chance, tiger. Damn, this thing has a slow reload. Which round is it now? Actually, I wonder. How many rounds does he actually have fired? Go behind there. Well, thanks to my nice little flag here. left after 5.
Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej.
Yeah.
Tak jest? Stop!
Where's it coming? There we coming. We're coming, we're coming.
Czekają na rozkazy.
So I should make that a little bit. Should leave you with a sea Dragunov.
Czekam na rozkazy. Szwaby w polu widzenia.
Okay, we're making good breakthrough progress and we're holding that there, so basically holding this basically gives us no help. It gives us nothing, literally nothing. What did he try to basically do there? We might need more air
Dołącz,
here.
panie dowódco. Wszyscy wysiadać. Dobra, ruszamy. Cel trafiony.
He's getting new
Gotowi do
supplies,
strzału?
so it's nice. Support, anti-air. Anti-air. I want at least at both force SPAA here. Did he manage to kill? Yeah, he managed to kill the Soviet tank. I'm not expecting any heavy kind of attack from there. So we're gonna move here. I'm just not expecting anything from there. And even if they would try to push through here with heavy tanks, I could always flank them, which wouldn't be that bad. The thing is, what is he trying to do there? That is not a good idea. Why is it not a good idea? Simply because that's gonna go down. If it isn't fast, if that isn't quick enough, it's gonna go down. No, so he can be lucky that he basically, well, tankers killed that. Good.
Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej.
They have a nice, they have a very nice, how should I say that? They have a very nice thing with, they have very nice, oh, actually, that was what I think he would do, or what he think he would try and do. He's trying to basically kill that thing there. Okay, so that's what he's trying to do. Makes sense. I can see what he's... Okay, so he knocked out some gun there. So new Regan is dead. The enemy's new Regan is dead. We've reconnected that. We can move up our buffers SBAA. And we can go on fast move with that there. Now there's a little question. Oh, very nice. I see you.
Podwieźć kogoś? Wszyscy wysiadać. Zwiadowcy czekają na rozkazy.
Okay, come on, please.
Ruszamy, chłopcy.
I see your Nebelwerfer. And I see that he's
Będziesz o
aiming
tym
at
wnukom
my
opowiadał.
allies.
Tu się zatrzymamy. Będziesz o tym wnukom opowiadał.
Okay, SBA there is doing well.
Cholera jasna, było blisko. Strzelasz wedle woli.
Move all high on this one here. We killed that, but he didn't get everything.
Przyjąłem.
Get that. Killed that, but he didn't get everything.
Tak jest.
I have another Sherman. We should get more AA. 5 points. 5 points, that makes a difference here. 6,800, so they're making progress somewhere, I don't know where. And I don't like that. Peter Stubbs can be glad that he is basically, or that guy can be glad that he's basically doing nothing.
Polska kawaleria w gotowości
Okay,
bojowej.
come on, fire. Engage that there. So the 50 cal they actually have very good at that rate they might kill it, so they killed it, very good. Very good that they killed that there. Slater left the game, though most of the other people are, most of the other guys are leaving there and they're firing at something. I need more SPA.
W gotowości.
Yeah, you can down.
Ruszamy, panowie. Strzelają do nas.
Look if you need resistance. If you need resistance, in case of a case that you need resistance, there should be an enemy unit in there. It might be not very nice on the vehicles there. Everything is there.
Strzelacz nie będzie w zasięgu.
Come on, die, please.
Jadę, odbiór.
Too much ask for him to die. Okay. The nice thing, if I spot your artillery, I can basically go call on it.
Ruszamy, panowie.
And that's just a Krilla. Oh, I was already worried about that because it wasn't
Przyjąłem.
Don't engage it with the main cannon. Please don't engage that with the main cannon. And
Przyjąłem. Cel trafiony.
fast, please.
Na drodze będzie szybciej.
I actually wanted the munition, but it's too late now, I guess.
Przyjąłem.
Sweet, please kill it. Kill it, okay? Kill it.
Dobra robota, panie
The
działanowy.
first guy's dead. Second guy's dead.
Cel trafiony.
Please stop firing onto there. Am I the one who's firing there?
Trafiony. No to jedziemy.
That's gonna be mine. Doesn't look like I'm the one.
Ojczyznę.
Mine.
Zasoga bereit.
Captured. Have your munitions truck. Oh,
Czerwony
is that a
flash,
nice
gotowy do
little
drogi.
command vehicle? Is that? Ain't that a nice little command vehicle there? Did I have a Sherman or something here? Is the question I would ask myself. Yes, but after the looks of it, it got destroyed by someone.
Proto w szyku i gotowości bojowej.
Something. Does not matter. Does not matter.
Broń sprawdzona i w gotowości.
Now we should actually be getting some 4,000. Should actually be getting some points from artillery here and stuff.
Polska kawaleria w gotowości bojowej.
Our flanking maneuver here might just be right. Did they hit something? Is the question. So did we block their land spawn or did we not? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Question, how can we block their land spawn? Do we have anything? Yeah, we're gonna get infantry. No, please not from there. Please get Dragoni infantry, yes. Okay, so they won that side, so they want to call it in from there. But I'm actually not quite happy about them calling it in from there. Come on, let me zoom in. Good guy.
Czekam na rozkazy.
What is that? Command vehicles must die. Oh, please be as clever to capture that. Well, I have multi-ammunition, so I can move that fast and supply my units even more. Hey, that means more munitions for me. Well, your throuugh with Panzerfaust might be a one-shot. And now you basically should have realized that there's nothing but death awaiting you in that direction here. Oh yes, there's nothing but death awaiting you here. Nothing but death. Nothing but death. Come on, please kill it. And then we have the schwere Panzerbüchse 41 there. Well, basically schwere Panzerbüchse means heavy anti-tank rifle. Maybe it is an anti-tank rifle, maybe not. After the looks of it, it didn't even have that much in there. Okay, Browning heavy machine gun is engaging that one. Meanwhile, I can start engaging that stuff there. I wonder that this thing isn't even out of bullets so far. No, I wonder why this thing isn't even out of bullets so far here. So the AI keeps spawning stuff in. Okay. AI is not as clever as I thought here. Maybe it is. It shouldn't be able to penetrate me from that range here. Will you please die, okay? Nice drop coming towards me, good stuff. Good guy. This thing deserves to be a hero. Someone killed my artillery observer, my corporal the artillery observer. He was so young and so innocent. He was so young and so innocent. It was all my fault for getting him killed. Oh no. We captured the majority of the map because the majority of people seems to have left because they are 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Wow. No. He regrouped before that. Today we should be able to secure your flank here before they come into range, and some death ending. Total victory with most of the objectives covered, with most of the objectives with all of the objectives captured. I guess it was basically his fault because he had the upper hand. He had like 3 anti-tank guns. I wouldn't have been able to push. If he would have just played it defensively, he might have not had to surrender. He might still have been able to hold out. The town looked pretty decent, so town was basically majority captured by the other guy. So I guess his fault was putting the artillery guns into open ground. Because as soon as we managed to kill the artillery guns, basically we might have still lost this if he had attacked quickly enough. He might have been able to overwhelm our troops at this one position. and from there on from there on push our tanks out of the hill. His fault here, in my opinion, was the placement of his artillery guns. Because recon is key in this game. If you can see where the enemy placed his units strategically, if you can strategically see where the enemy placed his units, then the enemy is basically in the open. You can call artillery in on them if you have artillery later on, as I did. And my co-players did. I wasn't able to reach their artillery. I wasn't able to reach their anti-tank with my artillery, but correctly with a corrected shot. So this was fairly inaccurate. But if you proceed, even with an inaccurate bombardment, with 3 relatively fast-firing guns, then over a longer time, your anti-tank gun doesn't stand a chance, so he should have just placed it somewhere in the bushes instead of directly into the open. I was defensive, which was good, because I did not run into this trap, because I expected something like a heavy tank assault coming through this mid, and yeah, that's why I bought the 2 Fireflies, which were in retrospect, they were not the looking back, they were not the best investments, but they were, in my opinion, decent enough to a decent investment. I didn't waste them because they didn't get killed, but they weren't the most useful objective. No, they weren't the most useful investment. The tanks, the Shermans, the normal Shermans did much better. But aside from that, it was still a very good game. After we defeated his push, he put all of his points into his anti-tank and into his push. We killed his anti-tank and we killed his push. That means we killed the majority of his points there. And I tried to assist my teammate. He wasn't the best player, but he was good enough to know when he had to play defensively. I managed to place my tanks in a position where they could still cover the area. I did that almost instinctively, because yeah, if you play this kind of game long enough, you will be able to instinctively know where to place your units, where, for example, there's a dead spot where the enemy AT can't reach you. Then that basically concludes my after action report. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy it. Tune in next time. Consider leaving a like, consider leaving a subscription, and bye.